The Persians were an Indo-European people who settled in what is today Iran around 1000 BC. Like other Indo-Europeans, the Persians relied on farming and trade, but were broken into many small kingdoms that constantly fought each other. This would change under a king named Cyrus. In 558 BC, Cyrus started a military campaign to unite the Persians under one king and extend Persian rule across a wide area, from the Anatolian Peninsula all the way to the Indus River. While he was a military genius, what's truly remarkable about Cyrus was his generous and tolerant rule. Most soldiers in this region at the time were paid in plunder. When they captured a city, soldiers would loot and pillage whatever they could in payment for their services. But when Cyrus captured a city and its ruler surrendered, his soldiers were forbidden to steal or kill anymore. Cyrus would go to the city's temple, and rather than tear it down or put up statues of his own gods, he would bow down and worship their gods. The subjugated ruler would be allowed to continue ruling so long as he paid taxes and homage to the Persian king. Cyrus earned a reputation for tolerance and generosity to his conquered nations. The Jewish people, who had been driven out of their homeland by the Babylonians and Assyrians, were allowed to return. Cyrus even paid for their temple to be rebuilt. This reputation of tolerance allowed Cyrus to conquer cities without force. When a city heard the Persians were coming, they would open their city gates and let them in, because it was better to be ruled by Cyrus the Great than their own kings. After Cyrus's death in 530 BC, his son Cambyses inherited the throne and a vast empire. Cambyses extended Persian rule by conquering Egypt, but he did not have his father's tolerant attitude toward conquered nations. In Egypt, Cambyses tore down Egyptian temples and had the pharaoh dragged out of Egypt in chains. Cambyses quickly became unpopular, and in 522 BC he was overthrown by his own bodyguards, and a series of rebellions broke out across the empire. The Persian king was then seized by a nobleman named Darius. A skilled general and governor, Darius quickly put down the rebellions and even extended Persian rule over neighboring nations. His only real loss was a failed invasion of Greece. At the height of Darius the Great's reign, the Persian Empire was the largest on earth in its day, stretching more than 2,000 miles and ruling over 35 million people.